The way that Ryan read it out sounded like a presidential speech. Right? You fucking knobhead.
I said, where are you going? And I said, do you want a lift? And they came over to the car window. You're like a Jedi.
What? Oh, am I?
Because you always see the good in people and you always want to do
I don't
good.
see fucking nothing good in you.
My father-in-law is best mates with the real Grant Mitchell. What's his real name?
Phil McFadden.
No.
He's from Westlife.
No, Phil McFadden.
Yeah.
It's Phil
McFadden
Mitchell.
from Westlife.
No, it's Phil
that's
Mitchell.
Brian McFadden.
Right, here we go for another episode of At Home with the Thomas Bros. Is this where you do this? Hey.
Like,
Yes.
I've got a rant.
Oh my God.
I've got a rant.
Here we go.
Mustaches.
I forgot you had it on.
Honestly, Ryan turned up today with a tash, and honestly, I fucking hate tash. I mean, I'm not being a dick. Like, I don't think they look cool.
Do you think when I actually put this on, I thought I looked cool?
But
What do you mean put it on? You didn't put it on. It's not a fake mustache, right?
No, it's not a fake one, but it's Movember, and I'm doing my bit for Movember.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I'm going to take it off after this episode, though.
Are you actually not going to keep it on?
No, am I, L?
Can we ask the listeners, like, girls, do you find mustaches attractive? Because some people have mustaches all year round, and I don't get it.
I quite like
No,
mustaches.
someone can pull them off.
Yeah, like
just
quirky,
not me.
Like
Who
quirky
pulls it off?
mustaches.
Who pulls off a tash? Kevin Webster?
Mario pulls off a good tash. Has Mario got a tash?
Who's Mario?
Mario
and
Luigi.
Luigi.
Oh my God.
He's not really pulling it off, is he? It's just a character. He's not really pulling it off.
Mario's real.
Name what? Johnny Depp, does he have a tash?
Does he have a tash? He has a
By the way,
goatee.
is Johnny Depp, right? You know, all like growing up, Johnny Depp was like this heartthrob. Is Johnny Depp that good looking?
I think it's just the way that he is as well.
Do you understand
not
what I
only
mean?
just his looks.
He's not
No,
like
but
Brad
he
Pitt,
is.
is he?
Like, have you
but
ever
he's
seen?
just Johnny Depp, though, isn't he?
This is what I don't get though, because I was thinking the other day, one of my favourite films is Blow, and obviously he plays a bit of a a crap.
We were trying to find something sick to say then, weren't we?
It's got
Oh my
favourite
God.
Well,
film
mine
is
works.
Right. Well, anyway, I know he doesn't look the best in that film, but I was thinking, where has Johnny Depp been ever perceived as a proper heartthrob? What film was it? Do you know what I mean?
You'll know.
Chocolate. There's a
Not
film
the
called...
Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory.
No, there's a film called Chocolat, I think it was.
No, it was way before that. When he was a kid growing up, he was a heartthrob like Leo DiCaprio.
Was he
Yeah,
though?
I mean...
Thelma and Louise? No, is that not it?
No, that's Brad Pitt.
Was it Donnie? Not Donnie.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, but he's not going to
No,
look
it
like a
wasn't
heartthrob in that.
mate.
He was actually a teen heartthrob. I think he was in a TV
Yes.
series back in the day.
Yes.
And then he transitioned into films. So I think he already had that popularity from that TV series that he did.
Why are you speaking like?
I know, yeah,
Why
yours
are you
is
speaking
good.
like Wikipedia?
Anyone out there has got Netflix drama that Adam wants to be involved? Can
You and
call
Johnny
him?
Depp, you and Johnny Depp have got something in common. You're both actors, right? You're great at playing characters, but you fucking crap at being yourself.
And we're both pissheads.
Is he a pisshead?
Was.
Is he a pisshead? Are you joking me?
Right, all right. Well, listen, let's ask the viewers on YouTube especially, does Ryan suit the task? Can you have a look at camera, please? Right, I mean...
What's with the raised eyebrow?
I'm not really rating it, but I don't know. Maybe some
I think I
people...
look like my dad. Do you not think I look like my dad?
Yeah, that's
But,
what
yeah,
it
you
is.
do, but you get off on that. But why? So with a tash that you do in Movember,
Yeah.
you have to do it for the whole of Movember.
Yeah. And I'm doing it just for half an hour on the
No,
podcast.
you've got to keep it now.
Not a chance.
You have to.
No, Lucy hates it.
Does she really?
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
Yeah, I had a tash. Kaz didn't like
Yeah.
it. Well, what do you think girls do prefer? Do you think they prefer clean shaven? Do you think they prefer clean shaven, a little bit of stubble, or just like a tash or a goatee?
I think I prefer just a little bit of stubble.
I'm actually growing. This is the longest I've ever like grown.
Yeah, it's
mine.
quite long, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
you'd look good with a good
Yeah, I
thick
think
beard.
I'm getting a little bit more mature now. But I used to, all my life, all my 20s, I used to be completely bald.
And it just grew out of nowhere.
No, but I used to literally, all of my 20s, I had no facial hair. I used to just like, do you know what I mean? Shave it off.
Yeah.
And then when I was about 26, I started to grow it a little bit. And then I started to, at one point I was dyeing my beard. I don't know why, this was a weird phase. Someone said you should dye your beard. So I used to like dye my beard. When I went into Love Island in series 2,
It's a very strong black beard. That.
bro, I was dyeing my beard.
It is,
Why-
you can
why
tell
did
as
you dye
well.
it?
I do not fucking know
Was
why.
it grey?
No, it was just someone said you look better with it dark. So if you look at Love Island, if when I first walk in,
It's a strong black
even in
bit.
my pictures,
Uh-huh.
yeah, if you go and type it in now on YouTube, Scott Thomas, Love Island Series 2, best series of all time, you'll see me in a red coat and I've got like a really dark beard. It was weird anyway.
Well, like, I've got grey hairs coming through now, but I quite like it.
Yeah, I don't know about the grey hairs. I can't work it out.
You don't have a beard though, do you? You don't.
Yeah, I've stubble.
You like being clean shaven?
No, I just like a bit of everything. I don't know. I can't work it out.
I like it though. It suits you. Keep it on.
Thank you. What's all these little extra things that have been coming into play on this podcast? We've got a little side lamp now. Does it work?
No.
Well, I thought that was going to be sick then if it came on. No, the podcast is doing well, guys. We had a call yesterday with Acast, who helped us organise the podcast, and they said we're doing really well.
Yeah, no, it was quite a positive call, wasn't it, actually?
And honestly, this guy comes on the call, right? And basically, he was bigging us all up, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And it just showed, it just reminded me of how much we just thrive off validation.
Yeah, we're all like, we love you.
We love you, Sam.
I was like, I love you so much.
What a guy. Yeah. I got off that call, though, with a big spring in my step. I don't know why. Like, I feel like it was nice, people actually, because we just get here, we chat shit, and we have a good time. But just knowing that someone's speaking very highly of the podcast and how well it's doing and growing, and the fact that people are listening to it, it was
so
nice.
big shout out to all the listeners.
Thank you, guys. Honestly,
you guys are like making this just the best job ever.
But what we want to know is how we can make it better.
Can I ask you a question, by the way? So our brother group chat is seriously going off at the minute, and it started to do my head in. So this Saturday, I literally had a little moment, right, where I was doing some reflecting. And I was writing down all the things that I feel like I need to work on in my life. And I thought, you know what, my phone is my biggest thing that I want to get on top of now. I'm on it all the time, Instagram, WhatsApp. And I thought to myself, why do I feel a need to reply all the time? Yeah. So I'm the guy who always replies on WhatsApp. You said this, yeah? Yeah. And I prided myself on being a really responsive one all the time. And I thought, I've had enough of it now. But I thought, how can I deal with this? What step can I do? So I sent out a message, right? I sent out a message to all the people that I speak to on a regular basis.
We got that message, don't we?
So I sent it to all the family group chats. I sent it to all my mates and anyone I do a bit of work with and stuff, saying, guys, just let you know, I prided myself on
Read the message out.
Do you want me to read it out?
Read
Harvey,
it out.
Can you pass me the phone?
I've got it here. I've got it. Don't
And then I've got everyone else calling me going, is Scott all right?
Did
Like,
anyone
I've
else
just got a message off
did anyone,
Scott.
Did anyone else really ring you?
Yeah, they rang me when it's Scott all right. Oh,
Who rang you?
SG rang me.
Oh, Scott Graham.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say to Scott Graham?
I know.
You don't even talk to him.
No.
That's the first time he's got a text off you.
Yeah.
Let me read it out.
Read it. Let him read
Let me
it.
try and have a go.
No, because
With
you
my
mess it
dyslexia.
up.
Honestly,
No.
I thought.
I might do, but let me have a go.
Get a grip of
Let me
yourself.
have a go.
mate.
Let me have a go.
Problem
Let me
is, though, he sent this message out.
No, let me
and
get
he's
this.
still very responsive.
No, let me get onto this. Ryan, can you just pass me the message?
Let me just have a look. Let me see if I can do it. And then
No,
we can-
because
What
you
do you
read it
mean?
out
Just
like
read,
it
let him
like.
read it out. You're
Ryan, you're
dyslexic.
messing
Today
up.
I've listened to Joe Rogan.
No, it's not
It
about you,
it
this.
says, today I've listened to Joe
No.
Rogan podcast.
No,
Oh,
that's
that's
not
a different
it.
one.
Oh, this is what I mean.
The
Give him the phone.
universe, guys. Stay positive. That's all.
Oh, this is how long it
All
takes.
right, 1 second.
Oh
Do
my
you know what? We
God.
talk a lot in this group. Hold on. Right, here we go. Okay, just sending a quick message to all my favorite people ahead of some changes I'm making so people don't think I'm rude.
Why are you reading it out in that
You
voice?
read it out.
All my life, I prided myself on being really responsive and reactive, oh, big words, on my phone. But I've realized it's holding me back massively from finding focus in my life. So coming into the new period of my life where I want to smash everything I do, I won't be as responsive on WhatsApp anymore.
Woo.
I'll still check every now and again
Oh, thanks.
that if it's important, but as a rule, I won't be replying as much.
Oh.
So,
Rule breaker.
if you need to get hold of me, just bell me. It's my plan to spend more quality time with people I love rather than chatting constantly on WhatsApp and being a slave to my phone.
Ooh, we don't want to.
Anyway,
Okay.
just letting you
Fuck,
know,
that was a long message.
so my fave people don't think I'm rude.
Oh.
Love you. Love heart.
Wait a second. The way that Ryan read it out
I know,
sounded
yeah.
like a presidential speech. Right? You fucking knobhead. Basically, I went, guys, just sending out a message.
I
I'm
know what
priding
he said.
myself on being really responsive. And I don't want you to think I'm being rude, but I'm not going to reply as much, right? And I also deleted social media off my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I sent this message around. Everyone was like, yeah, sound, I get it, blah, 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 which was mint. And then for some reason, ever since I sent that message, our brother group chat has never gone off like this before in my life. Like, you're talking about you on Saturday night. We had an intervention for Adam.
Oh my! Oh, you got to talk like this,
Saturday
Adam.
night. Honestly, Adam is like Saturday night. I'm in the bath. I'm listening to Olivia Dean. Right? I'm in the bath listening to Olivia Dean.
Who's Olivia Dean?
Yeah.
Olivia Dean.
Is that her name?
on. Yeah, Olivia Dean.
So Adam messages in the group going, boys, I'm really clutching here. I really want a drink. How long you've had a drink?
2
now?
weeks.
Over a month.
He's done over a month, so he's doing really well. Boys, I'm really struggling. I'm bored out of my head. And I just sent him a little video, and I was in the bath with a candle on, listening to Olivia Dean. I'm just dead content.
I mean, if you ever want to stop drinking, right, do not go to Scott for advice. Because on a Saturday night, all I wanted was a fucking drink. And I ring everybody, and everybody that I call is drinking. And so I call Scott. And he's in the bath.
No, you didn't call. You messaged.
Scott.
Even though I sent a WhatsApp.
I'm like, Scott, what do I do, mate? Because all I want to do is have a drink. I'm really clutching, like I'm bored shitless. And he said to me, have a bath and listen to Adele. And I was like, Scott, no, this is not the answer.
No.
Your advice is so
shit.
Scott.
Wait.
Is that all you've got in your locker?
It wasn't.
A bath. That's you
it
do it all the
wasn't-
time, bro.
Listen to me. It wasn't advice. What I was trying to show him was I was the same as you, if not worse. And what I'm saying is, over time, what I'm trying to show you is that over time,
You'd be able to sit in a bath.
Yeah, you'd be able to. You get really happy being in the slow lane, just chilling. So it wasn't like go and do this. It was like, trust me, bro. Stick with the journey. And it will get easier.
Yeah, but he's at the beginning of his journey, Scott.
I know,
And you're just throwing in, get in the bath and
But
watch
there's
a bit
no
of
right.
fucking
Listen to me.
Joe
People
Rogan.
used to say to me all the time, Scott, what do you do now that you don't drink? What can I do instead of drinking? There is no straight swap. Let me just fill you in now. There's no straight swap. There's nothing that's going to compare to having a drink or going out on a mad one, right? There isn't. I've been doing this for 5 years now. There's no straight swap. But you're doing everything else right. You're doing your training, your paddle, and everything else. The only other thing that you can really do is embrace the slow time, yeah? Because over time, you get used to it and start to enjoy it. And I'm not saying like, all I was trying to say was I was just saying to you, like, it's going to be fucking tough, yeah? It's going to be uncomfortable. But I can't sit here and give you a magic wand and go, yeah, go and do this, mate. This is just like having a drink.
Yeah, I know, but you could have sugarcoated it a little bit better. Like, you didn't ease him in, did you? You're not really giving him a good
Scott actually tipped me over the
It's
head.
not exciting. Like, you could have said, go out, man. Go karting. Do something.
Yeah.
It's like fucking baths and fucking music.
Do you know what I did
and shit.
instead? Let me.
God.
Do you know what? I was that like bored. I was at home, Kaz was watching Strictly Come Dancing, the kids had their friends over, and I was like, what do I do, man? All I want to do is have a drink. And I thought, fuck it, I'm going to go for a drive. So I went for a drive, right? I drove to Manchester, right? And I drove to Manchester on my own, listening to music. And on the way home, I was that bored. I saw this couple at a bus stop, and I pulled over, and I said, do you want a lift?
Are you joking?
No, you didn't, Adam.
On my life. Right?
Oh my God.
And this couple looked at me.
Oh my God.
Bear in mind,
You've only
yeah.
got a 2-seater car.
No, it's 4 seats. It's got 4 seats.
Barely.
And I pulled
You
over.
didn't, Adam.
I did. And I asked this couple, yeah, I said, they were sat down. It was pissing it down, yeah. And I pulled over in my car at the bus stop and I saw him and went, hey. I said, where are you going?
He's troubled, you know.
I said, where are you going? And I said, do you want a lift? And they came over to the car window and they looked at me like I'd lost my mind. And they went, what? And I was like, do you want a lift? And they both didn't know what to say. They were in fucking complete shock, right? And then luckily their bus came and went, oh, don't worry, our bus is here now. And so they jumped on the bus. And then
You start following the bus.
but then as they left to get on the bus, there was some guy sat at the bus stop on his own. And he looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, not today. I can't get some old guy in the car with me.
I don't think a couple have been so happy, more happy, to find the bus come before you.
Oh, God. But then I'm thinking, like, imagine if they got in. But then I'm thinking, maybe that's how life should be. Do you know what I mean? Like, why are we not? like pulling over at bus stops and asking random people if they want a lift.
Sounds like something you watch on Netflix.
But this-
like a murder documentary. This guy in his Porsche. Really misleading.
Yeah.
Like, anyone else turns up at him in a bus stop and goes, "You want to get in?" You're like,
I know,
"Fuck
but like
off."
I feel like I'm not that guy though. Do you know what I mean? Like
But
I'm.
you could be that guy.
But I'm not that guy. I'll just go YouTube me or fucking. Do you know, I'm not that guy. I've got a great CV. Like, I'm a credible guy. And it's not like I'm pulling up in a big white van. I'm just pulling up in a fucking Porsche.
No, but right.
Do you know what I mean?
Let me reiterate this. Right, this is what I'm trying to say, Adam.
Is that wrong?
No,
I think that's a nice thing
it's
to
nice,
do.
but all I can see in your head, right, and I get it, is like it's like you're running. You're wanting to keep busy. You're running from yourself, right?
I'm not running from myself. What I'm running towards is
They're running from you.
they're running from me, yeah. But no, I think what I'm running towards is connection and meeting new
Well,
people.
you're not going to fucking find it at a bus stop.
You never know, bro. You never know. Like, if you think about the conversation that we would have had in the car, right? Just because of the fact that I just picked two random strangers up at the bus stop and I'm now driving them to their destination, right? That's a conversation started within itself.
Right, but can I just throw like a little spanner in the work here? Instead of trying to connect with other people, the one person I feel you're not really connecting with is yourself. So in those, no,
You boring twat.
No, do you know what? I've got to say it because it's like,
No, because like
instead of saying it like instead like this,
What? I know
the answers
me.
you're looking for is often in the silence you're avoiding. All I'm saying is, when I'm saying I'm in the bath and stuff like that, I'm just saying it's okay, yeah. To sit in on a Saturday night and just let it hit you, whatever's going on. Instead, you're in your car trying to pick up strangers. What the fuck? Right.
I know. All I'm saying is, right, I and this is like, obviously I've stopped drinking now and I'm
Fucking
looking.
hell, we can tell that, mate.
I'm looking for and I get it. I know what you're saying. You need to find yourself. You need to,
No. That's spiritual. You're making me all woo.
No.
I didn't say
You
find
need to
yourself.
connect with
You
yourself.
woo-woo cookie
I get that.
fucking a lot,
But
you.
what I'm saying is, right, I feel like we're getting old before our time. That is what I'm saying. You've got all the time in the world.
I don't think I am.
Bearing in mind, right? Just think about this. 10 years from now, right? We're going to be nearly 50. And you've got all the time in the world to have a bath and listen to Adele. I am 38 years old, right? I don't want to sit at home.
37. Why are you adding years on?
I'm a 37.
Oh my God, he's lost the plot.
All right, I'm 37. I'm a
Can
37.
we get him a drink?
All right, I'm 37.
I actually don't think that I'm getting old before my time. I just think that you really need to think and evaluate what he's up to there, mate. He's not giving me like the excitement I need.
Well, this is
And-
what I'm
and
saying.
if you're
All
gonna
I'm
do
saying is,
validation with that.
Wait.
Oh.
Where,
Wait a second, guys. Wait a
The only
second.
excitement he gets is waking up in the morning, everyone's
no,
still full.
he lives a very boring life.
Yeah.
Oh
Boring.
my, right.
And granted,
Wait a second.
Wait,
right.
and
I live a boring life.
You do, though,
Right.
bro.
Wait a second.
You
right.
do.
I live a boring life.
What's fucking exciting?
Right. So every day is exciting.
What?
Right. This week, for example, I'm presenting This Is Manchester Awards in front of 1,000 people. I'm filming podcasts. I'm building businesses. I'm playing paddle and doing lessons. I'm going to Marbella this weekend to see Brad doing his Ironman. But every now and then on a Saturday night, I'm dead happy just chilling because all elements of my life are really exciting. What you're looking for there is the self-destruct, self-sabotage button, right? You're not looking for excitement. You're looking to fuck yourself up.
No,
and that's
we're
the
looking
truth.
for that like adrenaline rush,
yeah.
like that dopamine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and there's other ways. So we play paddle, we do sports, we do things like, for example, the other day I actually rang up because I get what you're saying, right? But at the same time, it's like I really want to reiterate this. There is no straight swap from a big fucking bender of a night out to anything else. That's just me being real, right? And what I'm saying is like natural dopamine from training, from like doing sports, from doing whatever it is. Like, I don't know, climbing mountains, you did that for at one point. On a Saturday night, that's your time when you go in. Wait a second, I'm feeling good right now. You deep down, you're looking for the fuck it button. You're looking for the fuck it button.
Or you could get to a point where you go, right, okay, I'm going to stay in tonight and have a bath, but tomorrow morning I'm going to, I don't know, jump out of a plane, or I'm going to do something. I'm going to set myself up for something in the morning. The mornings are the best bit. I'll be honest.
I think that's what I'm doing.
That's
now.
the one thing you get
Basically,
kicked out
what
of the
happened
mornings.
on Saturday was I'd literally been inside all day, and it just got to a point where it was Saturday night, and I was feeling a little bit better. I'd been down, with a flu and everything, and I thought, all right, I feel okay now. I've been to the gym, I've done this, and then I just wanted to do something. So now what I'm doing, and what I've learned from last Saturday night, is I'm just gonna plan ahead now. Like on Saturday, go for a big walk, do something exciting. Whereas in the evening, yes, I might want a bath and just chill out. Yeah. But it was just the fact that I hadn't really done anything that day.
No, this Saturday you're going to go to the train station to try and pick someone up.
Yeah. So, no.
That fucking crazy guy in the Porsche again.
And by the way, Adam, that's why I can have a bath now, right? It sounds like I live for a bath. I jam-pack my days with so much stuff, gym, paddle, like work, everything else that literally I realise now that in this country especially, you can't live for the nights.
No.
Because there's fuck all going on.
No, I know.
So you live for the days, you live for the mornings,
you
live for the
experiences.
experiences.
Now, Scott, actually, I've just thought about this. Because you take so many baths, you should get a hot tub in the back garden.
Do you know what? I'm going to do something.
I think you should get a hot tub.
A sauna, like an outdoor sauna.
I'm in the process like that, of, I'm actually spending a bit of money on my house actually now, considering it's a black hole. So, no,
Are you actually really?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
doing
getting all
your
my kitchen sprayed.
No.
I've just got a new chair ride for my kitchen because my back's, I'm on the stools all the time. I've got a new chair ride today.
No way, right?
So
okay,
I'm going to spend
nice.
a bit of money on my house and stuff.
That's good. You know what's funny though? Going back to that second, picking up random strangers. I remember this. It was one of the weirdest journeys home ever. So I was in Circle. Remember Circle back in the day?
Yeah.
So I was in Circle, and there was a group of, I think it was the Man United lot were back in the day, and I knew some of them and some of their friends. Anyway, I was going, for some reason that night, I took my car into town and I'm not drinking. This is a very rare occasion. And this guy said, oh, will you take one of my boys home? He lives near you in Wilmslow. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. So I get in the car with this random stranger, and I'm not into football, but it was Nanny, United player, Nanny. And it was one of them, like, me and him on our own, random.
What? When was this?
This was back in the growing up days.
No.
Like, it was the most.
I remember this.
This was when he was in his height of his career.
Yeah, it was big time.
It was massive. Anyway, like, it was just the oddest, like, drive home because he's got a language barrier because he's from, I don't know where he's from. He's Portuguese.
That was a really, really eloquent way to describe that. Language barrier.
Fucking hell, Ryan.
I'm compass mentis.
What? That doesn't go.
No, it's just Adam always says where that word
Where
come
did
from.
that just come from?
I don't
Language
know.
barrier.
There was a language barrier. Anyway, me and him were just in my car on our own, driving back from town. I was dropping him off in Wilmslow.
That's
No.
amazing.
And it was hard. And there was moments of silence.
Sorry, 1 second.
It was hard.
It was hard, and you went, he was massive. Sounds like you're at the Gaylord Hotel.
Double.
Well, 1 second. So, two things. I've got two little stories here.
Okay.
So, you're talking about experiences. The next day, actually, you inspired me a little bit. Well,
Fucking hell, I inspired you.
No, well, I actually
don't.
tried to do this for you.
Oh.
So, I thought, what did we love doing as a kid? Because I always, like, when you feel a little bit lost in life and you feel like you're not doing what you love, I always say, what did you love doing as a kid? So I thought, right, we used to love rollerblading. In
Don't
fact,
fucking tell me you got a pair of rollerblades out.
No.
If I saw him
No,
rolling
you
down
didn't
my
tell me
fucking
that.
street.
Who did?
No.
No, you didn't get a pair of rollerblades
You didn't go
out.
rollerblading. Not a 37-year-old man
So then I
rollerblading
thought we
down
used to love rollerblading as a kid. In fact, it was a guy who saw it in one of my PT sessions who said he was an ice hockey player. That's what triggered me off. I went, we used to love rollerblading.
Street hockey, yeah.
Street
we used to play
hockey.
street
Like,
hockey.
so I was like, so I literally Googled like street hockey places. So then I rang up this, I was going to surprise you two with this.
No,
So
that's a cool idea, by the way.
I know. I rang up this roller hocky place and I was like, right, what do we do? Can we hire the place? Can we do this? I was on the phone with this guy and it was like, honestly, it was just so hard work to like, you need to register this, you need to have your own equipment. I was like, even when you're trying to do something different.
Yeah, it's complicated.
And then the other thing that I thought that we need to make happen, which I need to make happen for myself, is going seeing killer whales in the wild because it's on my vision board. I keep staring at it every day. I'm like, right, I've got to make this happen. So I went down on YouTube and I was looking for like the best places to do it. And in Norway, you can go and jump in the sea with wild orcas and some of the experiences and next level.
He did. You sent me
Would
this.
you do that?
No, well, I said, well, bear in mind, I did. He sent me the video of it, right? And he said, listen, I'm going to go and swim and snorkel with orca whales. And I was like, sound, count me in. And then he sent me all the information on it and he showed me this video. Right?
It's a full-on adventure.
It was...
But I'm surprised you didn't like that. Really surprised
Wait a
me.
minute, I'm not ready to go.
'Cause I wanna-
What's hard about
Right,
it?
let me
It
describe
was
it.
like you were on a fisherman's boat.
Yeah.
right?
Sound.
For
would
5
love it.
days.
Yeah, all over.
For 5 days in the Norway Sea. I don't know where.
Yeah.
and it just didn't seem like a pleasant.
But do you not
experience.
understand though? Do you not understand? To get to paradise, you've got to go on a journey.
No.
So
I think I've just been like in a bit of a.
you're in a little bubble at the minute. So basically, what I'm trying to.
I'm not in a bubble.
No, do you know
I
what?
just feel like if I want to see orcas, I don't want to be seasick on a fucking fisherman's boat, like swaying from side to side.
Oh, you
and
don't
waves
got the
coming-
boat, have you?
Like I'll do that for a show,
One
right?
thing I
Do you
realised
know
about
you can go
Adam.
to Scotland to see orcas
Adam's-
though. You don't have to go all the way to Norway.
One thing I realised, Adam, you're very fragile. You know.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah. Oh
I've
my
noticed
God.
that recently. Very
Breathe on
fragile.
me, you'll blow over.
very fragile.
No, but no, listen, I get it because I just want to go and see these orcas, but it's a mad experience. You go on this big like ship, and then you're in Norway, and
Wait a
basically
minute, you told me you're on a canoe boat, now you're on a big ship.
No, you're not on a
What's
canoe.
going here?
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
I thought you'd be on a canoe, going
No,
down.
you just said that. You said he's on a little
no,
boat.
a ship. Like
can
a
I
big
just
fisherman's
describe
boat.
to you so there's no confusion here?
Right, okay.
Right, you're on a big ship, yeah, and you're on there for 5 days, and you're going out like 4 hours at a time sometimes to go and find them, and you can be in the water with them. But Ryan, you would love it. And I was
The
like,
only problem is though, it's fucking hell a lot of money though, guys.
yeah, I don't think it's not for the experience,
it is,
right?
it's
But anyway,
expensive.
I've spoken to him, and then they're coming back to me with some details and stuff. And I was thinking about who I'd love to go with. Obviously, I'd love to go with you boys, but I was thinking about who should I go with. But I think I'm going to book it for January. But I was just like, I was telling my PT about it. I was like, isn't it mad that killer whales have never killed one human being in the wild? And he turned around to me and went, don't you be the fucking first one. And I thought, honestly, it started going through my head thinking, am I going to be the fucking first idiot?
Do you know what though?
Gets killed by
I'm
them.
all up for this experience, but I've watched obviously loads of orthodox and like loads of clips on all this. I just don't know if I've got it in my locker to get in that water with the orcas. Even to the point I swam with dolphins, and I'm not joking you. It sounds amazing. I don't know if you've ever done this before, but your body is not programmed to see a fin circling you. And it's like, that's when you think of a fin, you think of a shark. And I remember this dolphin popped up next to me and it took my breath away. No, it took not in
And the rest of his beard.
no. Not in a good way though. Like I was nervous. You know when you think it's an exciting feeling, but because you know that this animal that looks like a shark in the shadow below you is below you, and it pops up, and you go, and it was just like, oh, this is supposed to be a nice feeling, but I wasn't enjoying it.
No,
So then to get in the water with the biggest, like,
Apex predator.
in the world, it just would frighten the shit out of me. Even to the point of getting a cage.
Bro,
that
you
would
get
be protected
I
with
went in the
sharks.
water with them. There's about 20 of them on these videos, and you're in the water, and it's like being face to face with like a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And all that, when I'm watching it, it scares the shit out of me because I don't like the ocean. But I'm like, something's calling me to these orcas, right? Ever since the film Free Willy.
Free Willy, yeah.
And I'm like, and you watch the videos of people who do it, they say, we'll never be the same again. And I'm like,
Okay.
that's what
And
life's all
I
about.
think- I think
You
the-
talk
I
about, you
thought-
talk about adventure, you talk about dopamine, you talk about big nights out.
Yeah.
That
So
would
what he's
trump
done is,
anything.
No, I
what
know, I
he's
get
done is
that.
he's had enough baths now to build up to the big moment. Now you talk.
He's had that many baths, he thinks he is a whale.
Yeah.
No. Okay, granted, I thought you were actually living on that boat.
Granted, when did you say granted? Fuck off.
No, I thought you were.
Grant Mitchell.
I thought.
Granted. Fucking hell. Language barrier, granted. Who the fucking eater on this podcast?
I thought you were living on the boat for 5 days.
No, you are.
You said you just get on for 4 hours.
No, you're on the big boat,
Yeah.
right? For 5 days, and you get off and go on the little boat.
Oh, no,
Before-
fuck that. Fuck that.
Really?
Nah, I don't know.
It's a
mate.
proper adventure.
It's a life experience.
I know it's a life experience, but I
You're
want
never
it to,
gonna get
I want it to
that.
be an enjoyable.
Me and Scott went looking for bloody killer
Oh.
whales, and all we saw was a big fat seal.
Well, that's what I mean, man. Like, imagine you pay, and it is quite a lot. You know, imagine you pay all this money and you get there and you live on this fucking shit boat for
But now
5
I've-
days and
yeah.
you don't end up seeing a whale.
But now I've seen the video of these guys in the water with the killer whales. I can't even like compare it to just being on the boat watching them go past. I'm like putting your head on the water and just and hearing them, and the videos are just like they're there.
That's like life dreams.
Do you know what I mean? I can't even once you've seen it, I can't compare it now to watching them go past in a boat.
I've
No,
always
I
seen them.
wouldn't
And
say you, but there's places where you can go in Norway. You can go wild camping and you stop off and you canoe. Then you set up your tent and but then along the way you're actually like.
I don't think I could be in a
No.
canoe where
With
killer
orcas, man,
whales
there's
were.
not.
Never mind getting in the water with them. And I thought I'm a bit like it's surprising me because I'm more adventurous than Scott. The fact he'd get in there, I'd have to really question if am I going to get in that water.
The only reason I would get in there is because there's never been one recorded death or attack on humans in the wild. That stat is unheard of.
In the wild.
Like, no, yeah, in the
But
wild.
in captivity.
Well,
there
yeah,
has,
this is
hasn't
another
there?
thing that because I reposted it and I've seen them all the time now. Reposted it. What's breaking my heart now is I'm seeing this in I think it's San Juan or somewhere, like in Brazil or somewhere. There's an abandoned like sea life center, and there's 2 like orcas that are abandoned in there, and there's 6 dolphins, and they're just left there to die. And I'm like,
No.
how is somebody not doing something to get these out of there? I can't
Have
believe
you
it's
seen the
happening all around the
documentary
world,
Big
this.
Fish, I think it's called?
Yeah.
Fish, blackfish.
Blackfish. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Big Fish.
Is that a film with
Ewan McGregor?
Yeah.
You know what I started watching last night? Star Wars.
Wait a second. I love how our brains go from Ryan saving killer whales to you're watching Star Wars. Who gives a fuck about Star Wars? Star Wars.
No, but Ewan
Feisty one you are. I was watching In Between us the other day.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, mate. Next topic.
Talking
wait,
about
wait. We've got to save
Hey,
the
right, we
way.
need to stop
We've
putting
got
our
to
hand up when I speak now,
We've
you
got
know.
to save the whales.
No,
first.
wait a minute. Right.
Fuck the whales. We're on to Star Wars.
No, we're not. We're going to...
I want to talk about Star Wars.
It's going to be boring. Go on.
No.
Better be good, this.
I hate Star Wars.
I do.
I
I've already
never
lost
really got into.
Go on.
I never really got into Star Wars, but for some reason my algorithm is just fucking Star Wars this, Star Wars that, and so I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna fucking put Star Wars on there.
Right, go on.
Right? But do you know Hayden Panettiere? I think his name is. Do you
Oh, I
remember?
remember that name.
He was. I don't know what. I think that's his name. Please forgive me if I've got it wrong. But he was in Star Wars, and he got a lot of stick for it, right? Back in the day.
Why?
Because people didn't think he was the right choice to play. I think Obi-Wan Kenobi or something. But I always really thought he was amazing, and I think he did one other film, and then he just faded off into the distance. He didn't really do that much acting. I think he played James Dean as well. But anyway, now he's getting the credit that he deserves,
Right.
which is I don't know why, but it just made me go back and I was just watching his performance, and he's just fucking brilliant in it. But he then turns out to be Darth Vader.
Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck. Honestly.
No, is that right? Ben's a big Star Wars.
Yeah, of course he fucking is.
Ben loves Star Wars. Anakin
my
Skywalker
God.
he played.
Honestly.
Hayden Christian, there we
So
go.
wait a minute. He's
I
that
can't
good. He's been
entertain
put-
So who's
No.
Hayden Panettiere? Oh, that's a girl, isn't it?
He's that good. He's been put in a mask and no one knows who he is anymore.
No, he didn't start. He started off as a Jedi,
Yeah.
and then he turned to the dark
Honestly,
side.
all our listeners
Is that
now
right?
are fucking listening to Staying Relevant right now. You can't fuck this off.
No, you don't understand. Star Wars is a fucking really good
No,
film.
I'm not joking. To
Oh,
be fair,
mate.
you know what? You're
Like,
right.
you need to go back and
No,
watch
do
it.
You know what? You're right. I think we do actually need to go back because it can't be that big.
You're like a Jedi
What? Oh, am I?
because you always see the good in people and you always want to do
I don't see
good.
fucking nothing good in you. you silly cunt.
Innit? Like Jedi's always like.
Now, one second. Let me bring my drink over here.
Well, if he's a fucking Jedi, I'm Darth Vader.
Wait, you,
And you're one Kenobi.
It's so good, mate. We should watch it. Star Wars, man. If you haven't watched, go and watch it, man.
talking to Grant Mitchell. Right, you know.
We were talking about Grant Mitchell.
No, we talked about Grant Mitchell before.
Fucking hell.
Honestly, it's mad, right?
guys,
man.
let me say sorry to the
Fucking hell,
listeners.
can I not have a listen here?
No, let me just. This is getting outrageous now. We
Right,
are
right.
jumping from topic to topic. If you're listening to this, I hope you're all right in the car,
Granted.
wherever you are. Go on.
Granted, yeah. Well, this is mad. So I forget my
What
father.
the language barrier?
Do you know what I loved back in the day? Noddy. What happened to Noddy?
Wait, you got to let me finish, Grant Mitchell.
I just saw myself in the mirror. I was like, it looks like Noddy.
Go on,
Go on.
Grant
Noddy,
Mitchell.
and he's black and white. Oh, that's
No,
both.
that's
What did Noddy have? Oh, Noddy just had
he
the
had a
bell.
red and yellow
He
card
had
in
the
it.
bell, didn't he, on his hat? Hello, I'm Noddy.
I feel like.
I don't know where we're going with
This
this.
is
Here's a
tripping me out.
question for you. If you had to pick between Postman Pat and Noddy, which one you picking?
Why would you
Or the
pick
Noonans. Do you remember the Noonans?
No, they were the Salford gangsters.
The Noonans on top.
the Noonans were like stockport gangsters?
The Noonans.
Dominic Noonan now.
Dominic Noonan. I remember meeting him in a club.
Oh, mate,
Dominic.
he used to look after us in Love
Yeah,
Train.
he used to proper look after us, and you know why, don't you?
Yeah, he liked young lads.
I went to give him a cuddle and he had a bulletproof vest on.
He's in prison now watching this going, I'm going to fuck these when I get out.
He's actually dead, Ryan, but anyway.
Oh, is he?
I don't think he is.
There he is, Dominic Noonan.
No, Derek, his brother.
Oh, he's Derek. Oh,
There's got to be
shit.
some news about listen to this thing. We're going to get them Thomases.
No, don't.
What about Grant Mitchell?
No, I forgot though. Like, it's mad. But my father-in-law is best mates with the real Grant Mitchell. What's his real name?
Who's your father-in-law?
Phil McFadden.
No.
He's from Westlife.
No, Phil McFadden.
Yeah.
He's
Phil
Phil
McFadden
Mitchell.
from Westlife.
No, he's Phil
Oh, that's
Mitchell.
Brian McFadden.
No, what's his name? Stephen McFadden.
Wait,
No, he's not. You got half it right. So his name in the show is Phil Mitchell, and you said Phil McFadden, right? And then you said he's Steve McFadden.
is his name Stephen McFadden?
Yeah, his
Well, it's a
name
good
is
guess.
McFadden.
Yeah, so Phil Mitchell is
That
Steve
reminds me, though.
McFadden.
Do you remember Adam was in Emmerdale, right? And he gets the part, and he's called Adam Barton, his character.
Yeah.
And you asked him, you said, "Can I change my name?" Right. Bear in mind, every time he walks down the street, you were always going to get called Adam, your real name. And for some reason, they wouldn't change the
They
name.
wouldn't let me change my name. What?
But that's like a life. That's like a life damaging thing.
That's how Sally
They went,
Webster
no.
feels.
Yeah, any weird though. They say the character's name was set.
Yeah.
But
It was weird though, and I asked to change the name, and they were like, "No, we want to keep it as Adam." I was like, "Why?" They went, "Because you probably forget it." But now everyone calls me Adam. I'm like, "Well, do I know you? Do I not?" But yeah.
But why are we talking about? So basically, your
Oh, fuck it
father-in-law.
off. I'm over it.
Go on. So what are you getting? Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, so my father-in-law sends me a video of him and of Ross Kemp.
Ross Kemp.
Ross
That's right.
Kemp.
That's
And-
Grant Mitchell, not.
Huh?
That's Grant.
Grant Mitchell.
That's
Is
Grant
he
Mitchell.
best mates with Ross Kemp?
Best mates grown up together.
No.
way.
And I'd always forget. And he sent me this message with him. And I was like, no way, even just got a video message off Ross Kemp. I
Mate.
fucking paid for that.
Do you remember
Do you know
Ross-
what I loved? Ross Kemp
in the
in gangs.
when he grabbed that gun,
That was probably one of the best documentaries
mate.
that's ever been
I
made.
need to watch that.
Oh yeah, so,
Mate, watch it. There's a full series. I think it was on BBC Three or something. But watch it, mate. Like he goes to all these prisoners and he's having these conversations with these rapists and these murderers, and they actually just like accept him into like the gang, don't they, for a little
are you
while?
talking about the one when he goes into the forest and the guys have all got guns?
Yeah,
And it's
there's
on
another
YouTube.
one, yeah.
If you've not seen this, Ross Kemp on YouTube, he goes into the forest and there's all these gangsters in there, and they've all got guns and everything else. And at one point, they turn on him,
Yeah.
and they put the gun on him. And instead of backing down, obviously he's shitting himself. He just grabs the gun and goes, "You're not going to use that. You're not going to use that." He pushes the gun right towards him.
Yeah.
And then it was all a test. I've got goosebumps thinking about it because it was all a test to see how much of a man he was. But I was thinking, fucking hell, you put a gun on our Adam, his fucking ass would fall out.
Do you know what? Do you know what? He'd be a great guest on the show. Him, you know.
Who? Ross
Ross
Kemp?
Kemp.
Let's get him on.
Oh, I'd love to. Should I send a text message now?
hell,
Well, to my father-in-law, not him.
You fucking best mates with Ross. No, Ross Kemp would be
I'd
a
love him
mint.
to get
I
him
love
on
Ross
here.
Kemp.
That'd be an interesting conversation.
Did he ever go back to EastEnders?
He did go back for a little bit, yeah.
Did he? All the good ones go back.
It's
Don't
always
they?
my famous line that when he gets out of the car with his brother Phil Mitchell and they go, "Hello, ma'am." And I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Moment.
Yeah, Ross Kemp.
I love that. Love it.
I
Love a
love
bit of
that.
EastEnders.
I don't know if people are going to be able to follow this podcast. I feel like we've been all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's been
Let's
very
try and
scattered.
find some.
Our
you know,
ADHD has definitely been fucking
Yeah.
turned up a notch on this
Yeah,
one.
let's just try and where we.
One
where
thing
we
I
going
want
with
to talk about, and this is just because I feel like it would be a big topic with a lot of listeners who've got pets, but like vet bills at the minute.
it. Okay, I'm just gonna get off.
No. Honestly, can I just say something? Like vet bills are so expensive to the point, like obviously I'm in and out of there all the time at the minute. It's like
Yeah.
costing me $1,000 a time.
When you told me how much you were spending on Juno, just keeping the Juno in the vets overnight, how much did it cost you?
They tried to like charge me £1,200 overnight.
Yeah,
and stuff.
for a one night stay.
And I didn't get Juno insured, which is something I really want to raise awareness around. If anyone's got a pet or just got a pet, get them insured, like
Do that, man.
ASAP Rocky, because ASAP Rocky. Yeah, is that funny? Why is that funny?
Who's that Rocky?
But yeah, I'm going to keep it light-eyed because I'm going through the mill with Juno at the minute. But I just wanted to raise some awareness on that because that was my bit. And after everything happens with Juno, I'm going to be raising some awareness around it because it's like,
No,
get them
rightly
insured.
So. Yeah.
While we're on the subject of pets, I used to have a pet.
Go on.
Yeah. And it's the one thing that I need to address because people keep asking me about it. And why are you
Not
laughing, Aaron?
What?
Yeah, it was actually quite serious.
Go on.
Not this.
And why?
Oh, not the fucking pigeon.
Is it-
Oh, we're
why-
not talking about the fucking pigeon.
Let him
again.
talk about his fucking pigeon.
Please, I've not addressed it, and everyone's saying what's happened.
He's
to
gone
Boogie.
cuckoo. Go on.
No, he's not gone cuckoo. He's gone tweet. No, I'm not even laughing about it because it is actually heartbreaking.
Oh, fuck off, mate. He's not arsed. Go on. Yeah, it's tastic.
No, I didn't need Adam.
Go on. What's happened to Dougie?
No, so what? We had this pigeon that come in.
Yeah, we know you had this fucking
He's
pigeon,
not trying
Ryan.
to tell the story again.
We know you had
Just
this
in
pigeon.
case.
Tell us all how you found it.
As Scott would say, for the benefit of the listeners, I just want to clear up what happened to Dougie.
Do not mention that how you met this pigeon. I've heard it
Honestly.
so many fucking times.
All right. Well,
Well, one day,
All right, I had a
one
And he
time,
was in the car.
no, he described. He goes, I was in this little Essex house that we have. I was like,
Yeah.
it's a fucking mansion.
don't start all
In
that.
my other house in London,
Yeah.
I found this pigeon.
Right.
And it just so happened it lived in Manchester. Well, guess what? I've got a house in Manchester, so I fucking took it home.
Yeah, I know the best of it. When he rings me, right, he goes, he's even playing character to me. When he rings me, he shows me his pigeon in his finger. And straight away, he goes, oh, I can't believe this pigeon's here. And I went, bro, there's a big fucking tag on it. You know, it's a fucking homie pigeon. He went, oh, I've only just seen it. Honestly.
Go on. What's happened to the pigeon?
So I had him with
Get it
us.
off with your moustache. Go on.
He's in respect to the pigeon, Dougie.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
No, and I had him, and he was there for a month, and I sort of thought, right, I'm going to give him his first day out, so I took him to see my dad's horses.
First day out.
Oh, come on, man.
His first day
took
out.
it to me
Where
dad.
did you take it on his first day out?
To see Dougie's horses.
He took the.
Oh, I thought you were going to take him to see my dad.
No, well, it's basically they're my dad's horses, and I sort of thought I'd take my dad to
So
see
you took the
his horses.
pigeon to see my
So I
dad's
took
horses.
him all the way into Urmston, took him to see the
And what did he think of the horses?
The pigeon was shit scared of the horses. So, and then I put him back in his cage, and then I took him to see.
Fucking hell!
No wonder he didn't come back. He was like, fucking hell, he's a fucking right
No.
boring cunt, this guy.
All I want to do is fly. He keeps taking me everywhere in his fucking cage.
I think this is what tipped him over the edge. So I took him to see a pigeon racer guy. What do you call him? I don't know what you call them. They're called pigeonaires or something. I made that
Pigeonaires?
up.
What's he got? Loads of pigeons.
Yeah, he's got 60 of them.
No.
I went round to his house. I took Roman with me, and I let this pigeon, Dougie, out in the pigeon shed, and he got like he couldn't believe it. He was around males and females. He was like, oh my god, I'm at home here. And he got friendly with one of them, and they were just stood there together. I was like, wow, it's amazing. Right, and they went, okay, now you've had your fun. It was like a day out, like like taking your kids to the creche.
Yeah.
You know, it was one of them sort of things. And
Yeah.
I put him back in the cage, took him home, and he stayed in overnight because I just wanted him to realise where he was and what was going on. And I remember it clearly. Roman said, can we put him out? So Roman got hold of him, and we opened the back door. It was a beautiful sunny day, blue skies. And he just went out, and I was like, oh, this has been an amazing weekend. We've had a good time. I'll see you later, Dougie.
What do you mean you left him there?
No, he always goes outside and sits lies down on the patio or whatever,
Yeah,
on
but
the roof. And he's not been back since.
And he didn't come back.
That's it. Gone. And the sad thing for me is every day I go to the back door thinking I'm going to see Dougie there, because he used to come there every morning, every evening, or he used to sit on the roof, and he's not come back. And I'm always thinking in the back of my mind, one day he might come back. I wrote a book about him. I did everything.
So wait. So
He might actually come back.
wait, yeah, but so what do you think has happened to him? Do you think he's got lost, or he's been like?
Did he
killed?
get a taste for the better life when I took him to see all these other pigeons?
That's what it was.
I rang him and said, "Is that pigeon got to your house?" Because I'm just debating. He said, "No, he wouldn't find his way
Taste for
there."
a better life. The pigeon brain.
Well,
It's
no,
probably-
No, they're quite
no,
intelligent pigeons,
Pigeons,
Scott.
don't underestimate the pigeons.
Yeah.
Don't go there about the brains.
You'd be surprised.
They are underestimated. The genius behind how they can navigate their way from one place to another.
Do you know what pigeons do? They pick up on energy, and they knew Ryan had
I
bad energy.
told you about this.
Yeah, no, it's a big thing. But listen, maybe one day it will. But it's.
Oh, I'm sorry,
it's gone.
bro. What about a new pigeon? Shall we buy you a new pigeon
No,
for Christmas?
it was a sentimental meaning behind it. I have thought about that. I have thought about it, but there's just no point.
What do you mean? There's no point? Dude, I feel like
No, it's not Dougie,
I
and
feel
I'm
like
not
Dougie,
chasing something.
Dougie the pigeon came into your life for a reason, and you were like you said, you were doing a lot of research into pigeons.
He's
And,
discussed, Ryan, Dougie the pigeon taught Ryan about embracing his spirituality.
yeah,
His emotional intelligence.
But it's reconnecting me with the horses a bit,
that's
There
what.
you
Okay.
go.
So I
So
don't
he
know.
took
And,
you
and
back there.
Sally Morgan said, "You do know he's going to fly off one day." She told me that months ago.
Well, it is a pigeon.
She's got a gift. She's got a gift. That
How
Sally
did she
Morgan.
know that pigeon was going to fly?
flying and there's flying off. Right?
Fucking
There's
hell.
difference.
She's tapped in, Sally Morgan. That fucking pigeon. It's gonna fucking fly off one day.
Hey, on one day it might tweet.
All right, I think now's a good time
Okay,
to move on to debates.
Oh, we've got debates.
Yeah, we've got a couple of debates. And the first debate I want to talk about is, do you know when you get to Euston train station and there's train delays?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Friday, always on a fucking Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's busy everywhere. Everyone's waiting for that moment where the platform gets announced. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's two types of people. There's the nice people, the polite people who literally just like walk casually when the train gets announced. And then there's the lunatics like me who sprint like it's life or death.
What are you sprinting for? Because it's only just been announced.
No,
You're not going to be late.
because you might not get a seat. So I wanted to kind of ask the question: are you a sprinter, listeners, or are you a nice casual person?
It depends. It does depend.
No.
Like if you've just heard the announcement and
There's
your
no point
train's coming in
sprinting.
at platform 13, I'm not running.
Yeah. The
Like,
only
if I was a
reason
little
you're
bit
running
late-
is if you're going to be 3 minutes spare and you're not going to make the
Do you
train.
know what fucking pisses me off?
Go on.
Go on.
Is what happened to us last time. Like, I don't know why. Like, the train was on the platform,
Yeah.
right? And we had our tickets, and the guy just wouldn't let us on.
Why?
He
Did we
wouldn't
get
let
on
us.
it?
What?
Did we get on it?
We didn't get on
You
it.
said you were too late.
You didn't let us on it, did you? You started kicking off, didn't you?
And I said, I've got my ticket. The train is there. No, it's too late now. You need to get here 5 minutes before the train leaves.
No.
This happened on another occasion to
I'm not-
me, and guess what we did? This is the maddest thing. I've never seen anything like it. They
I
said,
was there.
sorry.
We barged through.
Were you with me?
I was with you again.
No, you weren't.
This woman in front of us
Yeah.
was like, no, I'm not having this. And she just went, I'm going to barge through this guy. And this guy was like, so we did the same thing.
You were with me?
I was with
so
you.
you just announced on the podcast that you broke the law.
Mate, it was like a stampede.
Mate,
One
no,
did it.
these ticket guys are jobs worths, mate.
No, one did it,
Like-
and then we all
I
started.
bet you all
following it.
turned around going, "You're not as funny as you are on the TV."
It was the most illegal thing we've ever done, though. It felt really bad, and he couldn't believe it. We actually touched him and pushed
Oh,
him a
yeah.
bit.
Like, get out of me way.
Yeah.
It was
And
mint,
we
though.
got
It
on-
felt
and it
good,
felt
though, didn't it?
amazing.
And then everyone saw what we did and everyone followed us.
Yeah, no, we followed somebody else first.
Yeah.
We weren't the first person.
No,
to
we
do
weren't.
It.
But then
We had a little look at each other and went, "Fuck this,
Yeah.
let's go." Yeah,
No,
mad.
that was good. That
No,
was
but
good
I'm not
feeling,
into
that.
all that. Like, do you know what? I'm actually happy if I don't get a seat. You know the little bit in between where the toilets are, and the little...
He always sits on the floor.
I
on
don't
trains.
mind.
What do you mean you're happy
I'm happy there.
sitting on the floor?
Yeah, I've got no one around me. I can just sit
It's a
down.
lot-
It's a
basically-
bit embarrassing
Yeah,
when
it
when
stinks.
everyone walks
Oh,
past me.
next to that toilet, it stinks.
Yeah,
though.
it does. But you just listen. You've got to take some of the, the negatives from sitting on the floor in the on the train. But it is a bit embarrassing when people see it. And it got to a point where the train assistant came up and says, "There's loads of seats down the bottom end." And I went, "I'm okay here."
Ryan's just happy sat outside the toilet. You know on the train where it's got like the big revolving door, right?
Yeah.
That's where you're talking about. Aren't you sitting there?
And no, I sit in not even the revolving door one. Like, yeah, where they open up and
In the gap.
Yeah, in
The little gaps, yeah.
Why?
It's a lot cooler in there.
because you
as
can
well.
lie down.
He's hungover, basically, and he needs to lie down.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe.
That is it. That's basically, yeah, that's the perfect spot.
If
to
you ever
lie
see me
down.
lying down in the hallways of the cabins, it's me pissed.
Okay.
Hungover.
I've got another debate for you, actually.
Go on.
Like, I find it very difficult, right? So this happened to Teddy, and I told you boys about it. So Teddy went to a party
Yep.
at the weekend. It was a Halloween party, and
Okay.
some kid started on him, right? Some kid started on him, and this kid was in year 8, and for the first time, Teddy had this kid that kicked off with him, and he like pinned him up against the wall and said, I'm gonna take your chain off you and all this. Da-da-da. Luckily, Teddy got away, and Kaz was there, and then went and told Kaz what happened. Kaz then went over to the parent and had a bit of a go and stuff, like, how can you let this happen? Da-da-da-da. But then, obviously,
What did the
Ted-
parents
Wait a
say?
second. So, Kaz was there.
Kaz was there, yeah.
She didn't see it happen.
No, she didn't see it happen. But then Kaz went and had a word with the parent, and it was just
What
yeah,
did the parents say?
not much, to be honest with you, not much. Like, and it was just, what, it was horrible for everyone involved, right? Because I wasn't there. Teddy comes home, obviously he's really shook up, he's crying. Then Elsie's crying because she's upset for her brother, and then Caroline starts crying and then I'm trying to hold it in, because as a parent, you just feel really helpless in those situations, because it's like, what do you do? What are you supposed to do? And I just didn't know, like, what was the right thing to do in that scenario. Obviously, I'm trying to tell Teddy that, you're going to meet people like that in your life who are going to shake you up and obviously want to, want to do these horrible things to you, but you can't let them win. But then also at the same time, it's like, what do I do as a parent? Do I go round? Because I was thinking, do I go round to his house and talk to his dad? Like, what's the right thing to do?
There's part of me when you told me about it, I was like, my ego was like straight away, you need to go around.
Yeah.
And you need to, because also, you remember you growing up and there was always like someone's dad you were scared of.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Protect your, or brothers, like, oh, you don't mess with him, he's got an hard brother. Or you don't mess with him, his dad's a lunatic. Like, there was part of me was like, is there a little bit of like, something in that, but then I was like, no, because that's just not the way to deal with life.
Is that going to settle the
But
situation?
then I was just thinking the best way you can deal with it is like just reassuring Teddy that this is part of life, but he's safe. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think when I used to get bullied at school or something like that, I didn't really have like a father figure who would be like, don't worry, it's part of life. Dust it off, son. You're going to be all right. You've always got all you're safe and you don't need to react. It's no reflection on you. So I was thinking the best advice I'll give him is just going, listen, like no matter what he says to you or whatever he does to you, you're solid.
Yeah.
And you've got, and I think it's that reassurance of that. Because I think sometimes you then think you're weak. You then
That's
think
what
you're
Wait a minute, when you got bullied at school, I turned up with my mate.
Yeah, but so when I got bullied at school, Ryan turned up, right? No word of lie. Turned up with his mate. And basically, like you got hold of this kid or something like that.
But I didn't. I took a friend.
Yeah, he took a friend because Ryan couldn't do it because Ryan was big time in Corrie at the time, so he brought a friend with him, and it caused this big uproar. and I felt like it did me favours. Next day, I'm on the bus. The guy just gets on the bus and just levers me.
This is the same thing that happened to me. Like there was a guy who pulled up at our door, and then you came down with a bunch of mates in the car, chased him through the car park. The next day, the whole school was waiting for me outside, and the guy ended up fucking headbutting me, and it was just a nightmare. So it's like at the time you think that's the right thing to do, but then really in the grand scheme of things, is it? But then again, I suppose it's just, I don't know. I just felt really helpless, man. And it's obviously, I was talking to Teddy and I was going, this is what people do, But I think we can all remember when we were kids, when the first time that ever happened to us.
Yeah, you can also say it's also happened to you. It's happened to your uncles.
Yeah.
Like, you're not on your own. It's happened to everyone. I said to Roman, because it worried me.
He's not getting bullied.
No, I said to Roman.
He'll be the bully.
This is what I said to Roman. I thought, I'm just going to see what his reaction is and how he would deal with it. I said, what would you do if someone grabbed you by the throat and said, give me your coat or give me something?
Like,
he went, no, this is the exact words. He said, I'd kick him in the balls and dead him.
Dead him.
I was like, okay. All right, son. We'll take it. Yeah, okay.
Again, but then you start questioning yourself as a parent, like, should I be doing more? Should I be taking him to boxing classes? Should I be doing the, Teddy's goes to dance and drama.
Is it good to have that, like,
and he's surrounded by, like, just not people from that world.
He's just a beautiful soul, mate.
I know he
like,
is. I know, but then also at the same time, he's 11 now. Next year he's going to be going to high school. So it's just like, do I prepare him now? Do I start putting him into boxing classes? Just being able to. I feel like it's important
protect himself.
To protect yourself when you go into a new high school. And I think, should I be thinking like that, or should I be thinking?
It's sad that you have to think like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think it's really sad.
I just think it would be really good as well for all three of us to have a chat with Teddy to let him know, almost like normalize it, right? And just let him know that we've got him.
Yeah,
I think that's the biggest thing. Like, if you look back in school, the ones who were really sure of themselves didn't really get bullied that much. Do you know what I mean? If you're really sure of yourself, you don't rise too much. You don't listen. Where if you're not really solid in yourself, don't be wrong. Everybody can get bullied. I get it. But I just think the biggest advice I would say is like, let's just all get around him. Let's give him that masculine energy and makes just reassuring. Going, this is okay. It's all right. You're all right. This is no effect on you. You're going to be all right. And then, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's as black and white as that. But I just think with Teddy, because he's so sure of himself, he's so cool, I don't think it'll be an ongoing problem.
Well, this is the thing.
But then again, though, I actually think, and it's really sad to say this, but I think it will be because he uses affection, aura, like popularity. I think that's going to be a hindrance for him. Like, I actually think it's going to be like have an effect because girls are going to love him. Guys, the good guys will love him, but there's always going to be them people that are jealous of him.
Yeah, I know.
And that's going to be part and parcel of the journey.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. I don't know what's going on in schools now. When I was growing up, I got bullied for 2 years and it was horrible. And the only way I got my own back, because I remember it very clearly. Do you remember them Pepsi Max pencil cases they used to have in school? Well, this was full of pencils and he just whacked it in my face. It was like a brick hit in my face and I could feel my face throbbing. And I just got up and I just saw red and I dealt with it and everyone in the class saw it. because it was my stepdad said to you, you're going to have to do something, you have to retaliate. And I'm not that guy, but I did it and it never happened again.
Yeah.
And it's a shame it has to get to that because now you think in this day and age, like, what have people got in school? Like, how's it all work? Like, are we going to be? And it's just like, there's no wrong or right in this shit. And it's just so upsetting because we love our kids so much and we just want to show them affection, love. You know, we want to show them the great morals in life, not fucking let's hit someone. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I think there's a way to stand up for yourself in a certain way. And that doesn't go just for kids. It goes for in life as well. Like, even as an adult, sometimes you want to react in the moment, whether it's road rage or whatever else. But there is always a sweet spot to find where you can handle the situation. And I think that's what you've got to try and teach Teddy.
Without having to use his fist.
Yeah. I think that's a sweet spot. But that was a good debate, and that was a nice, serious kind of wrap up of the podcast.
Yeah.
And it's a good one because for any listeners who've got who've got kids and have been through this, please put in the comments any of your tips or advice because this is something that's new for us. And it's the first time one of the kids.
It's the first time that I've had to deal with something like that, and even for Caroline as well. Like, it's not nice for
It's
the
upsetting
whole
for a family.
That's what I'm saying. That little incident affected the whole family.
I get it.
And it's just like how we can let a kid that's in year 8 have that effect on us. Again, just questioning everything. But yeah, I think to anyone who is going through this or has dealt with this, please let us know in the comments on how you dealt with it, because I think it's it's definitely a touchy one as a parent.
All right, perfect, guys. Can we get some? We're gonna go through some comments now, from the YouTube, from you guys. We keep seeing all the comments and there's some belters that come in. Right, so here's a comment, and this is from the episode when Ryan forgot to pick the kids up, and this is from Liar. Liyah 1012, and she says the kids are going to tell Lucy they don't want Ryan to pick them up again. So what happened? Did the kids complain about you picking them up, or are you actually still allowed to pick the kids up?
No, it's just Lila's. I mean, Roman was just so amused by it. But apparently, some of the parents said, oh, yeah, they came home and told us that you came in this, like, scary outfit. But I gauged the room, the playground. Everyone was just amused by it. It was just so happened it was my daughter that was petrified and wouldn't even get in the car with me. So it was like, and the reason I didn't show Roman in the video is because Roman was in his school uniform and we don't want to show the schools to go to. But Roman was just sat there like evil laugh, like this is watching his little sister get scared of me in a mask. He was really entertained by.
Right, so there's a comment here from Suzanne O'Brien.
Hi, Suzanne O'Brien.
Yeah, 4556, and she says, "Oh, I actually felt for Ryan saying he was waiting for compliments."
What do you mean?
When was he waiting? He's always waiting for compliments.
When you talked about when you were in your suit and you're waiting for Lucy to pay you a compliment, I actually felt
I did as well, actually.
Yeah,
you didn't say it at the time. You were
No,
taking
I
a
did.
bit.
Oh, no, because I knew you were waiting for a compliment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not waiting for one off you, am I?
Yeah, but you do sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I didn't come in my suit, did I?
No, but you
Yeah,
came in a
it's
mustache
actually weird
today and
with
you wanted a
Ryan.
compliment on your
No,
mustache.
I didn't. I just did
You
it
did.
because November. And you went, get in here now.
When you get a compliment off us though, on your little outfit or something, you don't.
He loves it.
He doesn't show any emotion, but he's proper like inside.
Oh.
He's like, no, in fact, to the point, I think sometimes he walks out to the toilet and has a little moment.
Yeah, he gets close to the toilet door and goes, yes.
Yeah, you do. You can
Looks
see
in the
it.
mirror and gives
If you
himself
pay-
a high five.
If you pay Ryan
likes compliments.
No,
I'm just saying, I'm not
you
going to sit
love
there
it.
and go, yeah, you're right. I'm just going to go, oh, and yeah, I'll be honest. I do like a compliment.
Yeah.
It's nice to get them. And I do like it when you say you look nice today. Of
I
course.
find it hard to take a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
don't.
I like it.
I don't.
No, we know. Yeah, I do find it. If someone says something nice about me, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then you go away and you think about it, that was nice. It's just at the
Yeah.
time it's a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, but why
That's
is
why
that?
I'll go to the toilet and embrace it and go, hello, I look good today, don't I?
This is a
not
really
basic.
nice comment from Shauna McElroy, and she says, really looking forward to your weekly podcast. I wouldn't change a thing about any of you. You complement each other perfectly.
Compliment.
You're all so funny.
Where's the but?
Love your vibe and how you care about each other. There's no but.
There's no but. See, this is the energy that we need.
Can I just say
man.
though, like, we do like tend to compliment each other
Who are
really
you
well.
talking to over there, mate?
I don't know why I always look in the mirror because it's easier for me, right, to look at the screen to see you two than it is to look at both sides. So I look here the whole time. Does it affect in the filming
It's
process?
not good. This I
Do
feel
you,
like
Adam?
I'm the
I feel
only
like
one that
I have
can't see it.
started looking at
I
myself
don't
a
look
lot.
at you ever.
When I close,
Fucking horrible looking
I'm actually the only one that doesn't see the screen, so it's good
Yes,
for me.
it's well
Well,
easy.
you
I always
need
think
to.
of you two when you're talking. You're like looking at yourself.
Actually,
and like,
Ryan,
I
you
love
look
it.
really well, actually, Ryan.
I can't see
But
myself. But let
Can
me
I
know.
just say though, if we were characters in Friends, I would say that I'm Ross
Where did that come from?
because she says we compliment each other well, and I feel like it's a little bit like Friends, right? And I would say that you're Chandler, like
Not
when-
Joey.
skinny Chandler.
What about Gunther? I think I'd be like a Gunther.
Why are you
Yeah,
going
you
for?
are,
Well, that's
you
Harvey.
are actually.
That's
yeah.
Harvey.
I'd be Gunther me.
And then you're Joey.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, it's a bit much.
That's what he does.
It's a bit. Why did you have to go?
Why you had to go creepy?
Yeah, you had to go weird.
I actually wasn't trying to be creepy. I was trying
Oh,
to be
that's
Joey
what
from
Adam.
Friends.
Oh, that's what Adam said when he pulled up outside that bus stop.
Yeah. How
Hey.
you doing?
And
No,
what-
yeah, actually, he would be a great Joey.
I'm definitely Joey.
You're Ross. You're definitely Ross, and I'm Chandler.
You
And,
are a Chandler.
I am a Chandler, I reckon. Yeah.
I'm definitely a dinosaur guy.
Dinosaur
Okay.
guy.
And then also, we've got a comment from Shamara Squire, who says every week Scott moans about something. That is true. This week I moaned about the vets.
I don't think.
That's debates, isn't it? No, rant. It's a
No,
rant.
it's a rant. No, your task was a rant.
Right, guys, that's it for another episode of At
Home with the
the
Thomas
Thomas
Bros.
Massive thank you to everyone listening, everyone subscribing and watching on YouTube. And this is
Wait,
it.
wait,
What?
wait.
What?
Where's this come?
What have I done now?
At the end of every podcast now, you have your own little
It's good
monologue.
though, to be fair. Guys, can you
No,
subscribe?
fuck off.
Can
No,
you-
let me. I just did it. You can't. now
You
start
can't
taking it
just
off
take
me.
his thing.
I did it.
What I want to know is where
It
this
doesn't
came
say-
from.
You think you can do it better?
You
Don't
don't
Go-
say
go
it
on
right
then.
though.
Yes,
I
he
did.
does.
I did. I said it right.
He did.
We want people to subscribe.
I just said that. I said thanks.
Ah, fucking you can't say it.
Sorry.
I said thanks for subscribing. Gives them a little hint, maybe.
But
Subscribe.
what if they haven't subscribed?
Then it's up to them. You don't force it and ram it
No,
down
we
their
are
neck
going
like
to
you
fucking
do.
force them. You better subscribe, motherfuckers.
Yeah. All right, that's it.
Because if you do subscribe, then that gives us basically we can get guests on and stuff. That's what they say, don't they? If it's Stephen Bartlett, the more you subscribe, the better guests that we can
What
get
about if we get 10,000 subscribers in the next 2 weeks? Me and you both have to have a tash.
on. No,
No,
I'm
I'm
not,
not
I
even
can't
committing.
have a tash.
I
can't
tell you
have
what,
a
in the comments, if you want that to happen, and
No,
you
give
get
them something else, not a tash. Get us
See, no, because it has to be something we really don't want. And
how many subscribers do we have?
21,000.
Fuck off! We have 21,000 subscribers.
That's good, that, isn't it?
No way, that's amazing, guys. Right, well, get us to 50.
If we get
And what do we get?
do you know what?
Are you fucking laughing at?
50,000 subscribers is on my vision board.
50,000.
Yeah.
Right, well,
you
make
get-
Scott's
What
vision
happens if you
board.
get 50,000 though?
What?
We're going to have a tash.
That is it for this week's episode of At
Goodbye.
Home with the
Then,
Bros.
then you can use my
Adam,
cast
be
on
quiet.
Lucy.
Thanks, guys. Okay,
Goodbye.
cut, guys. Cut, everyone. Well done.
Bye-bye.